Hi everyone, this is Civil Engineering Tutorials. In this video, I'll show you how to draw RCC column layout plan of market complex soft drawing in AutoCAD. So don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Also press the bell icon to never miss any updates. So let's get started. So I've already created all these plans in my previous videos. So this is the ground floor plan. This is the first floor plan. This is the second floor plan. And this is the multi-story front elevation, and this is without veranda slope. And this is multi-story front elevation, this is with veranda slope. Okay. So I have already created all these plans in my previous videos, and now I will create RCC column layout plan of market complex soft drawing in AutoCAD. So go to window and click on column layout plan of soft. Now this is the floor plan. Now I will create column layout plan here. Okay. So first of all, why column layout plan is necessary? Okay. So without column layout, it's impossible to locate the actual location of the structure. Alright. Without column layout, it's completely impossible to locate the actual location of the structure. So column layout plan is very important for structure. Okay. So now I'll create the column layout plan. I'll show you step by step method. So first we need to create a new layer. So type LA. Enter. Now this is the layer dialog box, or click here. Now we need to create a new layer as grid line. Now click here and create a new layer as grid line. Also change the color and line type. Change the color here. I'll keep the color red color. Okay. Now change the line type. Center X2. I'll keep this center X2. Now click on OK. Now I'll create another new layer as grid line number. Create another new layer as grid line number. Now change the color. Click here. I'll keep the color as blue. Okay. Now change the line type. I'll make this continuous. Now click on OK. Now create another new layer. Click here. Create another new layer as dimensions. Dimensions. Change the color. I'll make this green color. Now I'll keep the line type continuous. Now create another new layer as column number. Column number. I keep the colors green color. I'll keep it green and line type continuous. Okay. Now I'll keep grid line layer as current layer. Okay. Keep grid line layer as current layer. Alright. So now I'll make the column layout plan. Okay. So here, except column and external wall, we need to delete all other features. Okay. So except column and external wall, we need to delete all. So these are the external walls and these are the columns. So except column and external wall, we need to delete all other features first. Okay. So I'll turn off all except, I'll turn off all layers except column and external walls. Turn off text, turn off window, turn off door. Okay. Now turn off line, turn off stair steps, turn off chasa. Now I'll copy this or move this to this side. Now I'll turn on all layers, select all. Now turn on all layers. Now delete this. Okay. So here we have external and internal walls. So we need to delete all the internal walls because we require only column and external walls. So except column and external walls, we need to delete all. So delete all internal walls also except external walls and columns. So delete all extra features except external walls and external walls and column. Yeah. Now these are the external walls and these are the columns. Okay. Now next step is join columns in center to center by line command. So make grid line layer as current layer. Now first I'll create grid line. Okay. So for grid line we need to join columns in center to center by line command. Okay, these are the columns. So we need to join columns in center to center. So I'll enter. Now this is the midpoint. We need to join center to center, this point to this center point. So this is the grid line. Now again I'll enter this point to this point, join center to center. Again this center to this column center. Again join, I'll enter this center point to this center point. Okay. So join columns in center to center by line command. Join this point to this point. Again this center to this center. Join all columns center to center point. Horizontally and vertically both. Okay. So this center to this point. This is center to center. Now we need to join horizontally. This is center to this column center. Okay. Now this is done. Okay. These are the grid lines. Okay. So center to center, these lines are grid lines. Okay. These are the grid lines, center to center. Column center to center, these are grid lines. Alright. Now give offset command. Give offset of 5 feet distance. Give offset distance 5 feet. Now select the external wall line and click on outward direction. Select, click on outward direction. Again select this side, click on outward direction. Select this side, click on this side. Select this side and click on outward direction. Now I'll use fillet command here to join all corners. So fillet all to close, fillet all to close this. Okay. Now delete the external wall. Now the external wall is no longer required. So delete these 4 sides external walls. Okay. Alright. Delete this. Alright. Now extend these grid lines towards these outer lines. These are the grid lines. Okay. These are the grid lines. So extend these grid lines towards these outer lines. Okay. So EX enter. We need to extend. EX enter. Now select these outer lines. Now extend these grid lines. Extend all. Extend this side also. Alright. Now delete the outer line. Now these outer lines are no longer required. So delete these 4 side outer lines. Delete this. Alright. Now we need to create grid line number. Okay. So make grid line number as current layer. Grid line number as current layer. So we need to create the grid line number now. Okay. So first of all we need to draw a circle with 1 foot radius. Okay. So circle. Now with radius 1 foot, enter. So this is a circle. Now we need to create text. So DT, we need to create a text. So DT, enter. Now for justifier J, DT enter. For justifier style, we need to specify J for justifier, enter. Now we need to write the grid line number inside the circle. So select middle, M, specify M, enter. Now specify middle point, specify the midpoint, click inside, click on the midpoint, enter. Now specify the height, 1 feet, we need to specify the height, 1 feet, enter, again enter, double enter, okay. Now write the grid number A, suppose A, enter, okay. Now we need to copy the circle with text, okay. We need to copy the circle with the text to the end point of grid line, okay. We need to copy the circle with the text to the end point of the grid lines, okay. So select copy. Now see, there is no specific base point here to copy. We don't have a specific base point here to copy, okay. So go to OSNAP, okay. Go to OSNAP OS or go to setting, then this is object snap, OSNAP, and click on quadrant here, or type OS, OSNAP, directly type OS, enter, and here click on quadrant, click here on quadrant. Now click on OK, click OK. Now select copy. Now see, these are 4 quadrants here, means 4 base points, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So copy this, okay, and click here. This is the paste here, okay. Again paste here, again paste here, again paste here, paste here, paste here, and paste here, okay. So again copy. Now specify base point here on this side, click here and paste in this side, paste here and paste here, okay. Now I'll mirror this, okay. Now I'll rename this first. B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is Z, okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, okay. Now this side I'll get this 1, this is 2, 3, okay. Now I'll mirror this to another side. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now select all and mirror, MI enter. Now this is the midpoint. Make ortho on. Click enter. Okay. So this is done. Now I'll mirror this side. Select, mirror. This is the midpoint. Mirror. Click and enter. Now this created. Okay. So these are the grid line numbers. Okay. These are the grid lines and these are the grid line numbers. Okay. Hope you understand. Now, according to this grid line numbers, we'll specify the column numbers. Okay. So according to this grid line numbers, we need to specify the column numbers. Okay. So these are the grid lines and these are the grid lines, and these are the column numbers. Okay, so this is grid A and this is grid 1. So column number is A1. So make current layer as column number as current layer. Okay, make column number as current layer. So I'll create a text here. DT, enter. Now this is A1. Okay, now I'll move this or copy this to this point. Now see, this is A grid and this is 1 grid. So this column number is A1. So this is B grid and this is 1 grid. So this is B1. Okay, so Control V, this is B1. B1. Okay, B and this is 1. This is B grid and this is 1 grid. So this column number is B1 like this. This is C grid and 1 grid. So this is C1. Okay, C grid and 1 grid. This is D grid and 1 grid. So this is D1. D1. Okay, this column number is D1. This is E grid and 1 grid. This is F grid and 1 grid. This is C grid and 1 grid. So this is E grid and 1 grid. So this column number is E1. This is F grid and 1 grid. So intersection point is F1. This is G grid and 1 grid. So this is G1 column number. Okay. Hope you understand. A grid, 1 grid. B grid, 1 grid, B1. C grid, 1 grid, C1. D grid, 1 grid, D1. E grid, 1 grid, E1. F grid, 1 grid. G grid, 1 grid. F1, G1. Okay. Hope you understand. Now here. A grid, 2 grid. So column number is A2. Control V, this is A2. Okay. I'll copy this. This is 3 grid, A grid. So this is, what is this? A3. Okay. A3. 3 grid, A grid. Intersection point is A3. Now this is B grid, this is 2 grid. This is B2. Column intersection point, this grid line is B2. B grid, 2 grid. Okay. This is 2 grid, this is B grid. So this is B2 column. Column number is B2. Okay. Now this is C grid and 2 grid. So this is C2. This column number is C2. C grid and 2 grid intersection point of column C2. And this is D grid and this is 2 grid. So this is D2. Okay. This is D2. D grid and 2 grid. Intersection point of column D2. Okay. Now this is D grid and 3 grid. This is D3. D and this is 3 grid. So intersection point of this column D3. D grid and 3 grid. This is D3. Okay. This is D and this is 3 grid. So this column number is D3. Okay. Now this is E grid and 2 grid. So this is E2. E grid and this is 2 grid. So this column number is E2. Okay. Now this is F2. F grid and 2 grid. This is F2. This is F2. This is Z2. Z grid and 2 grid. This is Z2. Okay. So this is 3 grid and G grid. This is Z3. Z grid and 3 grid. This is Z3. Now this is F grid and this is 3 grid. So this is F3. F and this is 3. So this is F3. Okay. Now here there is no column But if there will be column, then this column number will be E. This is E grid and this is 3 grid. So this is E3. Okay, this point is E3 point. Now this is D3. Okay, this is D3. And this is 3 and this is C. So this is C3. C and this is 3. This is C3. C3 column. Column number is C3. This is B. This is 3. This is B3 column. Column number is B3. Okay. Hope you understand. This is A. This is 1. A1, B1, B1, C1, C1, D1, E1, F1, Z1. Okay. A2. A grid, 2 grid, A2, B grid, 2 grid, B2, C2, D2, okay, E2, F2, Z2, A3, B3, C3, D3, E3, F3, Z3, okay, you can understand, okay, now here on this point there is no column, so on this point there is no column, so we need to delete this, okay. Here on this point there is no column. Okay. So these are the column numbers. We have created grid lines, grid line numbers and column numbers. Okay. These are the grid lines. These are the grid line numbers and these are the column numbers. Okay. Now next step is to set the dimension with respect to the grid line. Okay, we need to set the dimension with respect to the grid line. Okay, so make dimension layer as current layer. Okay, so make dimension layer as current layer. Okay, now go to dimension. We'll set the dimension with respect to the grid line. Go to dimension, select linear. Okay, now specify first point on grid A. Okay, and second point on grid B. Grid B. This is A1, this is B1, center point. Okay, click on grid B. Okay, now means center to center distance. Okay, make the direction downward now and give the distance 1 feet. Okay, give the distance 1 feet. 1 feet. Now enter. You may also give the value as 10 inch or 5 inch, that is up to you. Okay, we are giving the distance for clear visible. Okay, so this is A to B distance 10 feet and 10 inch. Next, find out the distance B to C, means B1 column to C1, B center to center point of B1 column to C1. A point to B point, this center to this center, this distance is 10 feet 10 inch. A1 column center point to B1 column center point, this distance is 10 feet 10 inch. Next, we need to calculate B1 to C1, means B to C, center point of B1 to center point of C1. So, we need to find B1 to C1 distance, B to C distance or B1 center point of B1 to C1. So, now go to dimension and click on continue. Okay, here we need to specify the second point only. So, directly click on C point. Click here on C point. See, now C to D, click on D point. Now D to E, click on E point. Now click on F point, E to F. Now click on Z point, F to Z distance. Now escape. Okay. See, A1 to B1 center to center distance or A to B distance 10 feet 10 inch. Now B to C distance or B1 to C1 center to center distance 10 feet 10 inch. C to D 10 feet 10 inch. D to E 7 feet 10 inch. Okay, D1 to E1 center to center distance. Now E to F 10 feet 10 inch and F to Z 10 feet 10 inch. Okay. So now I'll set this side distance. Okay. So go to dimension, linear. Now click on point 1, Z1 to Z2. Click on 1 grid and 2 grid. Now make the direction to this side and specify the height 1 feet, enter. Distance 1 feet and enter. Okay. Now Z1 to Z2 center distance 11 feet 10 inch. Now G3 dimension, continue. Now click on 3 point. Directly click on 3 point. Now escape. See, 1 to 2 point or Z1 to Z2 center point 11 feet 10 inch. Now 2 to 3 we have already calculated. Now this side linear. Click on Z point. Now click on F point. Make the direction upward and specify the distance 1 feet, enter. Okay, this is 10 feet and 10 inch dimension. Continue. Now click on E point, F to E distance again. Okay, F to E distance. Now click on E to D distance. Okay, again D3 to C3 center point. Click on B. Click on B point. Now click on A point. Okay, have you understand how to set the distance? Now this side we need to specify. Go to dimension, linear. Now click on A point, 1 point. Now click on 2 point. Make the direction this side. Specify the distance 1 feet, enter. Now go to dimension, continue. Now 2 to 3 points. So click on 3 point directly, enter. Okay, have you understand? So have you understand how to set the dimensions? These are the grid lines. These are the column grid line numbers. These are the column numbers. And these are the dimensions. Column center to center dimension. Okay. Hope you understand how to set the dimensions. This is A grid, 1 grid. So column number A1, B1, now A3, A grid, 3 grid. So this is A3. This is E grid, this is 2 grid. So this is E2. This is D grid and this is 2 grid. So this is D2. Okay. D2. And these are the dimensions. Okay, you understand how to set the dimension also. This is 11 feet 10 inch, 1 to 2. This is A to B 10 feet 10 inch, B to C 10 feet 10 inch. Okay, this center to this center point. Okay, now here also see D3 to F3, this is the 18 feet 8 inch. Okay, now F3 to G3 10 feet 10 inch. Okay, hope you understand. So hope you like this video. Now if you like this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.